got something in the mail. I never get stuff in the mail. This is a knife. I don't have a letter opener. For a couple years, I've been following along with another artist on YouTube. Her name is Fran. You can find her, Franard is her handle. She's been a huge source of inspiration for me, and fortunately I can now count her among my friends because we got to know each other, because a lot of there's really not a ton of artist YouTubers out there, and so it's pretty easy for us to find each other and to follow each other's work, and both her and I like each other really a lot, so yeah. What I didn't expect that's also a super cool thing is that she sends me stuff every once in a while. Her kindness is incredible, and I need to figure out something to do to repay it in full, because this is the second thing that she's sent to me. By the way, I have no idea what this is. I got a knock on the door today during stream, and I'm just gonna open it for Vlogmas. I'm wondering if it's food. It's probably not food. It would be odd for her to send me food. But this feels like a package that would have food. I also taped over all the addresses, so nobody be looking. Beth! Is it food? I'm sending chocolate chip cookies, pumpkin cookies, gingerbread cookies, vanilla cookies. Also, I should have picked a plastic bag. The oil stains aren't very sexy, but I wanted to be environmentally friendly. How are you, Beth? I'm so happy that you're doing Vlogmas. I love your videos so much. You're probably wondering why I'm sending you cookies. It's a small way of saying thank you, Beth, for all of your help during my visa application. Please let me know if there's anything I can do, and I hope that we meet in 2019. Fingers crossed. All my love and coffee and hugs, Fran. The only thing that I can do in order to express my appreciation for this kindness is to yell at a camera. Last year, Fran emailed me because she and her husband moved to New York in order for her husband to complete his, I believe, PhD. So she needed a visa in order to live in the US for as many years as they need to live here for him to get his degree. But essentially she asked for a couple favors on my part in order to help her with her visa, and I said yes, and now she's here. Unfortunately, she's on the other side of the country, but I'll make my way back to New York. I'm gonna make it out there in 2018. This is 2018. 2019. So I was right, this is food. They smell so good. Oh my god! This is outstanding. This is above and beyond. This is so nice. My head might be cut off. Astonishingly, every single one of these cookies except for one is in perfect condition. But that's okay, because the one that fell apart, I'll just eat. Okay. They're delicious too. Is there coconut in this? Fran, you have a talent. What is this? These are not chocolate chip cookies. These are like chocolate chip macarons. Macarons, right? Macarons are the ones that are desiccated coconut, not the meringues. Those are macaroons. Macaroons are like the sandwich cookies. Browns are the coconut. This is like a coconut swirly boy in the form of a cookie. I am in love. Please, please, please go follow Fran. Link in the description down below. If you've ever had a question for me about papers that I like or pens that I like or my artistic process and I've not answered that, well, all of those questions can be answered by her in her very good videos. I have nothing but good things to say about Fran. Especially after this. Come on!
So, Chris, first thing, everybody wants to know about your relationship. Yeah. Because we've gotten to know you. So tell us about this one, Emily.
She is the most self-sacrificing, kind, funny, smart,
the most advanced host I've created so far.
It's you.
Why is it hard for you to let that emotion out when she's standing right next to you?
Seeing her is great, but losing her it feels far worse.
If Gabby's the one to bring him down.
Great move, she is.
I know.
Yeah.
Are we so we're talking about how Christian's our favorite.
If this were Drag Race, Christian would at least be a lock for Miss Congeniality and All-Stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
They used to do that.
On Survivor?
Yeah, there used to be a fan favorite who would win $100,000.
I know that there was a fan favorite at some point, but it's not a regular thing.
His talking head where he was this isn't the way that you should go out in Survivor. It shouldn't just be a vote and done.
Yeah.
I was that's true. You played the game too well to go out that way.
Who, Alec?
Alec.
Yeah.
Just as an agent of chaos.
Ugh,
He was
a
so
beautiful agent.
5
Yeah.
hours,
5.5
5
Christian
hours. Oh my
nuts.
god.
Doing
The
his stories, I loved it.
It's so funny.
And just Christian,
Yeah.
you're safe. I'm not.
Yeah, that was
I know.
That moment.
Yeah. It was.
I don't care.
But like, it wasn't even like, yeah, because some people said it was cold blood, but I feel like he expressed like sympathy in it, just like, I know, man.
Yeah.
He's right, like he doesn't feel like he can win those physical challenges, and like here he is winning this one.
He killed it.
the one.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe that Alec, like, he stepped off and then he just walked to the beach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Didn't buckle, didn't fall, nothing.
his face when he was losing it.
It must have been his shoulders that were like. I think he could have stood there all day.
Mm-hmm. Christian's feet color compared to Alex's feet color. Alex's feet were purple. You were looking at the feet too.
Yeah. They're just like.
A lot of how we carry weight as people there's a lot of skill in carrying weight, which we don't always
I
associate.
carry weight in my butt.
Carry one.
Hey, thanks.
We are down to 2.
Angelina sucks.
Yep. If someone's
the
gonna
worst.
tip him off, it's Angelina.
Mike is so anti-Angelina.
Oh yeah, she's the worst kind of human.
She wants those germs.
Okay.
Well,
Let's not say that.
Yeah, where's this coming from? Let's unpack this.
Worst kind of human.
Yeah, manipulative.
Alec was manipulative too.
But he was good at it.
He was likable.
He was good at it, so I liked him better for it. 'Cause he was like skilled at doing it.
Right. Okay.
Hey, risk, reward, arithmetic.
You son of a bitch.
D&D.
Just bring in the logo. The star wipe in the logo.
Congrats on the first episode of the new season.
Yeah.
I
Super
forgot
fan
to take
over.
out 20 seconds of pad.
Pad?
So
It's like silence.
it was just silence right at the beginning.
Oh
Just
no.
20
I noticed
seconds
at
of
like
nothing.
5 o'clock. I was like, oh.
And then Joel messaged me and was like, hey, that gap is still there. I was like, damn it.
Did anyone tell you? Did anyone mention it?
No.
One time, one of my friends had a podcast, and halfway through, he was like, "Oh, you want to?" Okay.
Oh no,
But I wasn't gonna say it because I'm filming.
No, I'm sorry. I
Put it on
forgot.
blast!
I
Put it on blast!
forgot.
That's Jeff Zuschlag.
I just thought it was a conversation.
JG
I just thought it was a
Zuschlag
conversation.
on Twitter.
Yeah, the podcast is called One Hit Wonders. There was a big empty gap in the middle of one of the episodes where Jeff was like, "Hey, I need to go to the bathroom," and his brother's like, "Cool, we'll pause here," and then it was just silent for 2 minutes. And it would have been anonymous had Joel not
I'm
outed.
so sorry. I was like, oh, that story, because that was the first one of the One Hit Wonders that was
Joel's
the first episode
on
I listened to.
I
I forgot
Joel's
about
It's on Narc. Oh, Gressel's crying.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so happy that happened. I'm so happy more people are going to be able to share that moment with us.
Play it.
Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Do it, buddy.
Do it.
Do it, dude.
Do it.
Davey's like,
Christian.
why aren't you doing it?
Okay, use second shot.
Oh my god.
Not quite sure yet.
Oh, he's like, oh, play it, please play it.
Just play it, dude.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
Is that Christian and Davey doing Allison?
I don't know, because they might go Gabby.
Gabby.
Oh,
One vote Allison, one vote Gabby.
my God.
one
Oh
vote
my
Gabby.
god. One vote left.
Angelina's like, no votes for Christian.
It's Gabby.
It's Gabby.
13th person voted out, the sixth member of our jury.
Go with the king. She shot her shot.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I have a guess that she heard that her name was going to go up because right before she was like, you know, if I go out tonight, I did it fighting, so.
Yeah.
Gressel, I can't get you.
You can't get me?
Behind the table.
Right there, we have the elusive Gressel. Never before seen in
Ultra
full.
ball or better.
Oh.
You're not going to get me.
We're talking about how Gressel's very good at skiing.
I'm a very good skier. Yeah. It's the one thing I'm overconfident in. And I guarantee next time I go skiing now at 30,
We're gonna vlog
my
it.
knees are just going to blow off. I'm going to like snap into the bindings and they're just going to pop.
That's my biggest fear is like, yeah, I used to be overconfident in snowboarding, but now that I'm 30, I'm just like, I'm gonna be on the bunny hill with Beth, just hanging out.
Thank you for the things.
Yeah, of course.
Bye, best vlog.
They said goodbye.
Bye, Vlogmas. One of the pennies.
It's Radmas now.
Bye, Radmas.
Ricky, look at me. Ricky, look at me. Ricky, please look at me. You look at Ross. He's like, Ross didn't do this to me. Can I push you? I push.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
This is a broken spirit.
Oh, you're so sad.
Oh, it's okay.
That's nice where all the people are. Mickey. It's like, no, people did this to me.
Buddy, I know you're sick and Beth is making you do all this.
That's why we had to bundle them up. Bye.
You're safe.
Bye, friends.
Yeah, of course.
And then there were two.
Yep.
Are you reaching for a cookie?
No.
Holy cow, this season of Survivor has been incredible. All of us are very much enjoying this. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, then you may know that we try as best as we can every week to get together. We have a good group of friends, and finding some excuse to find time to sit down and like watch something or play something or do something at least once a week. It's good. It's recharging. And thanks again, Fran, for the cookies. Everybody liked them. Look, they got all eaten. Yum.